Boy, Edo Elite, aka Corrupt Alpha, back out with another video. Today, we are doing part two of doing dumb shit to the Spurs until they win a championship. And no, I am not dumb enough to trade Victor Wembanyama away, nor nor fucking keep Bronny James and use him as my starting point guard. So, if you missed last episode, what we did was we acquired Josh Giddey by so much bullshit, man. We traded away at the very start of the video. We traded away De'Aaron Fox. We got a first round pick, the sixth, the 19th pick to be exact of this upcoming year's draft in real life. Okay, so Memphis's 19th pick. We got that pick along with Jordan Poole. From there, we traded that pick and the eighth pick of the second round in that draft, and two more future second round picks to move up to spot number 13. From there, we traded our 13th pick and two more second round picks, so just a whole bunch of second round picks to get um, up to the 10th pick or the ninth pick. From there, we end up drafting Cooper Flagg, who dropped down to second for whatever reason. Uh, we got Kadeem Aliuch, who was the 10th pick. That's all we traded up. And the 13th pick was Kasparis Yakuchonis, or whatever, how the hell you say his name, the point guard, right? So as of right now, we traded um, we traded a first round pick and Keldon Johnson to get Josh Giddey, and then um we traded Malachi Branham and a second no Malachi Branham to get Scottie Pippen Jr. and a second round pick, I do believe. And now for our shooting guards, we still have Stephon Castle, we have Kasparis Yakuchonis, and we just traded away. Because if you don't recall me saying it last episode, after uh, after a good season, or even after any season, Jordan Poole asked for the most money he could ever get, which is like 45 mil, and I am not going to pay that man 45 mil. I am being every I'm just trying to be honest with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay that man 45 mil. His original contract was 37 mil or 34 mil, and I was okay with paying that. I'm okay with going up to 38 mil. After 38, 39, 40, 40, all the way up to 45, that's too damn much. I'm not going to pay him that much. Be honest with you, man. You could do it yourself, run a rotation, have everything go to plan, and see what happens. I'm just telling you right now, I'm not doing that shit. So instead, we traded Jordan Poole for Bronny James Jr., aka Lee Sperm, all right, and who, real life, should be getting 36 minutes per game. But, excuse me, um, Bronny James Jr. and a first round pick for Jordan Poole. And then for our small forward spot, we still got Devin Vassell. We got Julian Champagny, who uh, he says he's out of here. We're going to see if he's going to stick to that. We got Cooper Flagg and Kyle Flipowski. We're going to try to see if we could trade Kyle Flipowski for a good small forward, because as of right now, um, we're not going to have a backup small forward because Julian Champagne, he's not going anywhere. He's under contract still, but eventually he's going to want to leave. So, it might be good to keep him there. But also Jeremy Sohan is going to want to leave too, so we might keep Kyle Flipowski and see if we can re-sign him later on, or just see if we can re-sign or sign another power forward. We do not have any picks in this year's draft, so this is where decision time comes in. Do we trade? Kyle Flipowski, or do we keep him? Cooper Flagg's our starting power forward, and he will be for the foreseeable future. Harrison Ingram said he's leaving, which I don't really care. Kyle Flipowski, we still got for one more year. Jeremy Sohan's on an RFA deal. He's probably going to accept it. But we did free up a lot of space in cap. So, honestly, I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking about it like, what is a need of this team? Like, what is a need? We have one and two spots for the point guard, one and two spots for the, even, starting Bronny James, of course. We got one and two spots for the shooting guard. We kind of got a one and two spot for the small forwards. For the future, when it comes to future wise, we kind of got a one and two spot for the power forwards. We do got a one and two spot for the centers, as Victor Wembanyama just got a big payday for 5 years, and Kadeem Ayu, which is still got 2 or 3 more years. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to keep everything the same, and we're going to go to team and player options. Stephon Castle's coming back. Julian Champagne's coming back as a team option. He has no choice but to accept it. Qualifying offers. Uh, Harrison Ingram, we're going to keep you just to fill out space, cap space. Qualifying offer extended, so we get him for one more year for 13 million, and I'm not mad about that at all. How much cap space do we have? We have a good amount. I do like Keon Ellis. I love him as a player. Trust me, I really do. 22 million is pushing it. They're saying give him 18 million for 3 years, and he's going to be cool with that. Um, they got him sit here as a point guard. Keon Ellis plays shooting guard, so you know, I mean, I guess, but that's all I'm saying. But we could, it might just be best to put him at shooting guard. But at the same time, we still do have uh, Stephon Castle, Stephon Castle locking it down for that starting spot, and then also who's behind Stephon Castle, Yaku Pon. Fuck. Anyways, um, so for the foreseeable future, small forward might be an issue. Cash Money Chris is getting old. He does fit our system immaculately. So I don't know. I don't want to pay too much for a player. Like, if I'm being honest with you, like Chris Middleton is a good fit. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. You know, I'm trying to look for players that are a good fit system proficiently wise, and they're also pretty young, so I can re-sign them for the future. But Kelly Oubre, like he's not a bad pickup. Ao DeSambu ain't a bad pickup. What if I negotiate a contract with you? They're saying 17 mil. Does he have any offers? I mean, it is the first day, so I'm not sure how many people's gonna have offers for people. His offers consist of the RFA qualifying offer. Okay. Um, so power forwards, we're probably going to need a new power forward as well. I don't want to sign Tari Eason. He is getting a lot of money. He's going to ask for even more. Rui Hachimura, I like Cum Bucket. Pause. Uh, Jeremy Sohan, do we just go ahead and try to sign him down? Like, negotiate a contract. He's asked for 23 mil. Can we get him on a 5-year deal for 20 we'll give him 24 mil for a 5-year deal. That's going to keep him down flat. He can't go anywhere for it, and I'm all here for it. And I love that. So 24 mil. How is he liking that? He's agreeing to that. So that is good. Um, Josh Giddey, we want you back. Not sure how many people said that before. I forgot about Josh Giddey. Is he staying, or is he getting picked up somewhere else? Um, the Giddler renounced rights. So he's coming back, right? Right? Please say he's coming back. I don't. Did he come back? Please tell me he came back. He didn't come back. Oh shit! Now I'm scared. Roster, not roster. Free agency. Yes. Um, I'm scared, man. I don't. Where? Hold up. Where's the? Okay. Player finder. So I will sign you. to a $34 million deal for 5 years. So we can only give him to it for 4. So for 4 years, and we'll give you back 5+% offer contract. Let's see, do you like it? I mean, here he is. I'm hoping he just takes it. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad we got rid of De'Aaron Fox. We just offered him, Josh Giddey, being him, a what, $34 million contract, something like that. Um, and De'Aaron Fox is asking for 50 mil. Let's view his offers though. He's only getting picked up for like 14 mil. Yeah, I mean he hates all these, but I bet if we was to do it, he would decline every single one. He's probably going to become a Rocket, or he might be able to deliver. I don't know. They're both the same offer here for 1 year. Um, but yeah, he's just not worth that much. Just being honest with you. But let's view his offers. For Yeah, he's wanting that offer. He's definitely wanting that offer. Josh Giddey coming back. Let's go. So Josh Giddey is back. So now let's look at the roster again. Make sure you have everything in play. Boom, 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 boom. Cooper Flag and Kyle Flabowski's here too. Um, Kyle Flabowski's on a $3 million deal, so we'll probably just keep Kyle Flabowski on that $3 million deal just to fill out cap space, I guess. Um, let's see. Let's look at the small. Let's look for the affordable small fours. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's a very good player. He would fit well in this team. I don't want to give him 11 million. Um, I want to sign somebody for about 7 mil, and Jeremy Grant is here for about 7 mil. So, hey, that's not a bad. He's not a bad fit. 2.5 star fit. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than that. Also, did we already do the staff signing? Who? What about us? Okay. I'm trying to see if we still have Coach Popper if he retired. Um, what was I looking at? Small forwards. I want to get a good small forward. Back there, and Jeremy Grant is a good one. He is good at shooting threes. It's kind of what we want. It's kind of what we need. Um, is there anybody else that we'd like to take? I kind of he fits our rotation pretty well. How much? How much money are we able to give out? Like, what's the max amount of money we're able to give out? 14 mil. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna re-sign a bunch of shit niggas. Like, if I'm being honest with you, uh, 6, 8, 10, 12 players. We got 12 players. We need 2 more. So now's a good. Harrison Ingram, where you at? Okay, I don't feel like doing all this shit, so we're gonna do player finder. Wait, do we already have Harrison Ingram? We probably already have Harrison Ingram. Oh, we don't. Okay, so yep. Let's go to player finder. Last name Ingram. Is it Ingram or Ingram? Don't know. Harrison Ingram. Let's sign you to a contract. You are bullshitting if you think you're finna get $7 million for 2 years. Um, yeah, no. So let's go back. Let's grab a shitty point guard. It doesn't necessarily have to be shitty, but just somebody that's not asking for too much money. Um, where's Bruce Brown at? There he is, man. Bruce Brown is a legend. I might just sign him here just for the good fit. and him being a locker room guy. Alfred Payton for 2 mil. Give me Alfred Payton for 2 mil. Let's give him a 3 year minimum contract, and let's go to small forwards, and let's do the exact same. Let's grab somebody that is not that good. City Sissoko. Negotiate a contract. Let's give you a 4 million flat. 4 flat. We'll do this. Okay. Ungrateful, man. Ungrateful. Yeah, let's just take you back. Why not? What about um? Who did we try to remember it was a shitty point guard. Alfred Payton. Alfred. Same fucking thing. Um, he not Oh, we can get Tyrese Proctor. Let's negotiate a contract with you, young blood. See how you're doing. You're doing not that good. So we might just stick with this team and then go into free agent. Alfred Payton's coming. Okay. Um. Yeah. 3 and 3 makes 9 plus 11, or makes that 11 plus 13. So you still need one more player, but we'll sign them in free agency. We're able to offer a minimum for like 3 years. Player progression. Okay, Stephon Castle's up there. Josh Giddey is now up there. Cooper Flagg is now 85, which makes the world go round. Yakis Parnas is at 80. Kadeem is at 80. Sky Pippen Jr. 80. Champagne is at 77. Hey, Bronny low key might be on the come up, twin. Hey, this might seem like complete complete fish pace, to everybody else, but Bronny James just went up to a 76 overall. Not saying he's gonna get minutes or anything. I'm just saying, he's here. It's here to stay. Especially because we're gonna get some good mentorship on him, and we're gonna see if we can hold him down for longer. See, the thing that I don't get in 2K is like you have somebody on a team and they can be out doing absolutely nothing, but because you go far with them on a you know just because you go far with them on the team, they feel like they accomplished something. You don't get no playtime, bud. Let's talk about it. Anyways, coaching game plan. Let's make sure lineup set. Okay, Josh Giddey's getting some minutes. Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Cooper Flagg, Victor Wanyama, Sohan's coming off the bench as the sixth man. Kyle Flipowski is getting too many minutes. We got to bump that down. Got to bump that down, young man. Jeremy Sohan, I'm looking at. You're getting too many minutes too. Uh, yes, Kadeem never changed. Never change. Partners. Um, boop. And then Champagne, you're going to be our sixth man. You're going to be getting some minutes as well. Who's our backup point? Who's our? Oh, you're our backup point. Why are you? Why are you? Ronnie James is 77 overall now. What the hell? The Heliante, you feel me? Power forwards. Cooper Flagg's getting 28 minutes. Jeremy Sohan's getting much amount of minutes. Like I'm not. Am I missing something? Why is like I understand we got a whole bunch of power forwards here, but like holy shit. Um, let's go down on this a little bit, but and Jeremy Sohan, let's go down to 20 minutes for you as well. So let's give Scottie Pippen Jr. at least 7 minutes to shine. And Julian Champagne, you're doing good. It's really just the power forwards here, and that's where I'm just like, kind of in a debacle. So let's just switch that out. Kyle Flipowski, how good did you do? You're uneasy. I don't really give a shit. I spend no time for this first time for me to move on. Yeah, we kind of knew that already. Um, you know, you know, Kyle Flipowski, you know. 2.3 points per 36. Let's use that for per 36. Not bad. Yeah. You're a good player. Trust me. You really are. But you're asking for a lot from us. Just be like Bronny. Matter of fact, Bronny plays what? Shooting guard? Who's our backup shooting guard? Spurs. Okay. Yeah, I do it. Give Bronny James 2 minutes. Yeah, let's see what Bronny James did in those 2 minutes. Bronny James did absolutely nothing except for foul somebody and miss two shots or miss a shot. And in this game, he did absolutely nothing but foul somebody again. Hope he makes those fouls count. Fucking injure him. You're only out there for 2 minutes. Make it worth your while. As we are ranked first for right now. Sorry, looking down my phone. We're 16-3, second or first best record. Um, yeah, let's go to the contract extensions just to see, is nobody eligible? Julian Champagny says he will resign, and we do want you back. Maybe we still got to sign extensions like next year. Um, so yeah, like you're on a $3 million deal now, and we're gonna put you on a $7 million deal for right now. For you 710 for 4 years. She declined. So let's see. We're gonna give you $4 million for 4 years for 7.5 mil. Let's just say if you don't accept that, then you're not going to come to terms with us. Everybody else is locked down a contract. Kyle Flopowski is leaving next year, or not next year, but the year after next. So we got these two for 2 or 3 more years. Um, Stefan Castle, next year we're going to have to worry about extending his contract. Okay, overall, everything's moving good for us. We're pretty good right now. Haven't lost a game in a little while. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, trade deadline. We're gonna stop for a little minute. 99 overall is fucking wild, man. So I was gonna say definitely having his best season, but he's not getting as many rebounds. How's Josh Giddey doing? Giddy's 89 overall right now. 17 points, or 6 assists. 3-point shots not that good. Um, I have an idea. Um, just to see if this works, and if it does work, Bronny is now a 79 overall twin. I'm going to look for Bronny James, and I'm going to see if I can resign him. Bronny, is he a twin? Is he on a 1+1? Paul, I'm not sure if that even made any sense. He's on a 1+1, so we're gonna try to extend his fucking contract when it is over. I don't want to make any trades right now. I mean, we're 43-9 at the trade deadline. We can't extend anybody's contract, so yeah, we're just gonna excuse me. We're just gonna keep things how it is. Jokic is MVP. Usually Jokic doesn't get MVP. It's usually between Victor Wanyama or Anthony Edwards. Six man of the year. Um, Trace Walker, Cameron Boozer gets Rookie of the Year. Victor Wanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Carter Bryant. Stephen Curry, Clutch Player of the Year. Doug Christie is our head coach now, which is crazy. And I wanted a 60 win season, and I got that. So I'm more than pleased with that. Simulate the play in. We're facing OKC. How the fuck are we facing OKC in the first round? We don't even have injuries turned on. So they lost Jalen Williams and they lost Isaiah Hardenstein. So we take the first game, take the second game, they take the third, we take the fourth, and boom. So now we're going up against Golden State. They still have Steph Curry's probably like a 93. I was gonna say 92, but I saw it 93 and changed my answer last second. Not a bad team, just not solid either. I feel like we can gentlemen sweep them. Maybe not. Do they have just like a killer bench or something that I just don't know about? No, it looks like we are going to win this in six. We do. Okay, so boom. So now it's Dallas versus the Spurs. It is the first pick Dylan Harper versus the second pick Cooper Flag, which would be reverse in real life because who the fuck's not going to pick Cooper Flag with their first pick? Let's be honest. All right, so they have 290 overalls, and we also have 290 overalls. We have a 98 overall at that. Um, you know, and our lowest overall is at 85. Their lowest overall is a 86. So I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared here, but let's simulate the whole round. And the Spurs get eliminated. Okay, okay, we're gonna try to win this within one more year. Actually, let's just see. Do we at least get eliminated by the champions? We did. They swept the Knicks. So I'm not too mad about it, but um, I'm not too mad about it. But at the same time, uh, we are, you know, put in this weird predicament where now we have to face the Mavs and Bobo don't retire yet. We have to face the Mavs and stuff like that, which is really just gonna, you know, draft lottery. Do we have any good draft picks? We do. It looks like, unless it's lottery protected. I don't believe it is. It's that Washington pick. It's at the 10th pick. And it moves down to 11. So we had the 11th pick in this draft, and we're gonna go to staff signing. I want to make sure we have, some good people on our staff. CFO, zero offers. Mm, If I'm being honest with you, I couldn't give a shit less. Yeah, I don't really care. So let's go all the way down to the NBA draft. Let's go to the mock drafts. Is there anybody that I know? I know this Hugo dude from France. I know Dylan Mingo. I think I literally only know him because his name, and I know nobody else. Anthony Thompson looks familiar, but I can't. And then Taj Ariza, it's Trevor Ariza's son, right? Or am I just talking my ass? Probably talking my ass because I'm just saying shit because I don't know. But that name does sound familiar. Um, so yeah. Um, Taj Ariza is a shooting guard. I know this to a lot of people this is joking, but we actually do have a backup shooting guard in Bronny, um, just in case something happens to the other two shooting guards. And then Anthony Thompson is a small forward. So if this draft goes good, if everything goes correct, we will probably get Anthony Thompson. If not, then we are screwed. I mean, I don't guess we're screwed, but I don't guess we're screwed, but we're just okay. So it looks like we're not getting Anthony Thompson. We could, if he's still on the board, we could take. Oh, Dylan Mingo's gone. I didn't know he was gonna fall. That we can still get Taj Ariza. I mean, he's 6'8". We can move him down to the small. Um. So yeah, and then Taj Ariza. Let's just go ahead and draft this player, and we still have another pick. Propose a trade. I don't want to use. Oh, we have the 15th pick. So can we trade up? Or should we just keep? Should we just keep this trade pick? Honestly, I don't know. Um, go back to the mock drafts? Let's see who's the best player. Like what position? I mean, we could try to get somebody like this Hugo dude, the small forward. From the Thunder. He went to the Thunder, so let's see if we can cook up a trade. I feel like that's too high. For the 15th and the 11th pick, I feel like that's too high. Mm. So let's just draft. So let's just draft here. Excuse me. I honestly don't know who I want to pick here. I guess let's get a center, rebounding, 3-point shooter, and post defense. He's 7'2". He's gonna be good to pair up with Victor. So I guess let's just do that. Sim to the end. I did not know that we had a 15th pick at all, so I am tripping. And yeah, so we drafted with the 11th pick Taj Ariza, and with the 15th pick Savion Keita. Um, so yeah, rookie signing. They are getting a good little payday. I guess that's good. I will get rid of every single one of them fuckers if need to. Kyle Flipowski's on a team deal. We are accepting it. Do we get? Mm, I don't know. I feel like trading. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trade one of those draft picks for some players, or for some, or no, we're gonna trade the people that we just drafted. We're gonna trade them for some draft picks. That's what I meant to say. Um, we don't have anybody that's leaving, do we? No, not at all. We should still have the same team that we had from the start. GG Jackson's asking for 23 mil or 33 mil. I mean, so no. Victor Wanyama still our center, still our shooting guard, still our point guard, still our power forward, still our shaw forward, still our backup power forward. No, he's not our backup power forward, but he might earn his backup power forward minutes. So Honestly and truthfully, we might just have him come right back at power forward and have Jeremy Sohan go, get less minutes this year. You're still good. You're still good. Um, you're still good. Champagne's doing good. Bronny James Jr. goes +2. Um, yeah. Um, this saving, like, who's getting paid 11 million for 2 years, 14 million for 2 years? Ty's Ariza might get booted. Um, just because we have to re-sign Stephon Castle. Next year we have to re-sign Casper's. This year we're gonna have to re-sign Bronny. Bronny's probably not gonna ask for that much though. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to boot him for some draft picks. I probably should have just traded for the future, but I did not think. So yeah, how many players do we have? Three, four. That's seven. Plus another three. That's 10. So we have 15 players altogether. And I don't want to sign anybody else. We have 15 players already. I don't think there is a point in signing anybody. So yeah, um, sorry, dude. Hope you find a good team to play on, and I hope you do really good on them. But just for us, that's not it. We already have 15 players. Okay, so player progression. Oh, I'm a little, you know, seeing here, I'm looking at it. Victor Wembanyama goes +1. Stephon Castle +2. Cooper Flag +4. Big jump right there. Josh Giddey +1. Um, Yakuponis +4. Vassell stays the same. We already knew this was going to happen. I told you he plateaus. He only stays at 84, 85. Kyle Filipowski still 83. Kadeem only goes +2. Not saying that that's a bad thing or anything. Just saying, Casper's went ahead of him, +4. So I thought he would go maybe +3. But +2 is also good. He's only, no offense to him, but he's only a backup center. Uh, Scottie Pippen Jr. +3 for Bronny, who we're going to extend, of course, because that is Bronny James Jr. And yeah, so overall, I should have. We could check for free agency, but I should check to see how much room we're gonna have. Hopefully, we have more than just like minimum deals to give out, just in case, for the future. But you know, this is probably this might not be the last year that I play this simulation, but this is definitely the last year that I record this simulation. So because this simulation is pretty fun, having some of these good players and just seeing all the chaos I created from doing this. So first thing we're doing is we're going to contract extensions. Stephon Castle's not eligible. We're gonna have to go out and re-sign him ourselves. Dem Vassell says he will resign. 34 million ain't doing it for me, bud. We're gonna have to let you walk. Um, love you, Devin Vassell, but 34 million ain't it. Cal Flabowski says he will resign, but listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Your own team didn't want you when they drafted you. I'm gonna be honest, 30 million is a little much. We already have to pay this doofus right here a good amount. No diss to Jeremy Sohan. I think he's a good player. I just called him doofus just complaining. Uh, Bronny James, we're going to go out and get again, and we're honestly going to switch him to the point guard, and we're going to have Scottie Pippen. We're going to have him play over Scottie Pippen uh, once we do re-sign him. Uh, Julian Champagnie, we got you locked down on a deal. These two rookies, y'all will be getting traded as soon as the next season starts so that we can have enough money to get Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle right now is on the 12 mil, freeing up y'all's cap space. 12 plus 5 equals what, 17? Let's just say 18 just because of the 0.66. 18 plus this, would that be 24? 20, 24? 18 plus 6, 24, 25. We'll just say it's 25. So we're gonna free up y'all's cap space. Scottie Pippen Jr. You're gonna be out of here too, so that's make that 27, and then you're probably gonna get extended. So yeah. All right. So all right. So again, let's just look at our roster. Does does Bronny go up if we put him at a point guard? He doesn't. He goes up if you put him at a small forward, but we are not putting him at a small forward as of right now. Scottie Pippen Jr., do you go up if we put you at a small forward? You stay or a shooting guard? You stay the same. Okay. Well, that's okay with me. I'm not tripping about it at all. You know, but yeah, everybody's gonna stay the same here. Um, yeah. So let's just run this rotation. Um, real quick. Let's just run this rotation for a good little while, and let's see if we can win a championship. This will be our final year trying. So let's see if we can win a championship in our final year of trying to go off and win a championship. So far, go 4-0. Um, power rank is third. Conference rank is bouncing between first and second, but we have an 11-0 start, so we should be first consistently. Excuse me. As power rank is first as well. Just looking at this Pacers Thunder game. Shea goes off for 35 points. The usual. Can I just say, I don't want to jinx it, but we were having an amazing start to this season. You know, that's really good. You know, but Thunder, and yep, there we go. Lose to the Pacers by 3 points. Love it. But yeah, all around, it would have been a good game. I probably should go back and watch it, but I don't know if I am or not. That's our second loss, so we are now 36-2. We can, have a really good season. We are actually 38-3. I did not see that loss to the Celtics. 39-3. Let's see, can we make it 40-3? We do. 40-3 is good. So we're about halfway through the season. So let's say we go 78-6. I think that's a good record. I'm not saying that's what we are going to go. I'm just saying about halfway through the season at this point. So yeah, it's going to stop us about trade. Is it trade deadline that's first? So yeah, it's going to stop us at trade deadline. And for trade deadline, we are not going to make any trades. I like the way this team is. I don't want to make any trades. And we're gonna take a look at the roster. That's the only thing we're gonna do is take a look at the roster. Stephon Castle, 18, 5-5, 22, 9-3, 16, 7-5, 15, 7-6, 14, 5-6, which is really good. 12, 12, 3-3. That's not 20 million or $30 million a year numbers. 8, 5-3. It's not bad. Are we still? I think we're getting everybody some good minutes here. Bronny, you're still 81 overall. And we're gonna okay. So we're just gonna keep it pushing, man. We're just gonna keep it pushing until the contract extension deadline, and we're just gonna double check, make sure there is no more contracts that we need to extend before we go into this next season. Because I would hate to have to think, oh, I should have extended him and then not have the chance to. So we are going to stop simulating and we are going to go back and make sure contract extensions, the only one that says will resign should be these two. Devin Vassell, his overall went up, which is good, but Kyle Flabowski, it doesn't matter. We can't really resign you, not for the money that you're asking for anyways. So simulate through the date. Doing good, doing good. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. We're having a very, very good season here. I was gonna say start to a season, but this is better than a start. What's the record? It's what 74-8. That's the best team record, and we just went 77-5. So I this is the best record in the NBA's history by far. I can't remember if it was 76-6 or 74-8. But I believe this is, I'm 100% this is the best record in the NBA by far. And we do have MVP. We probably also have, we might have six man of the year, but I know we have DPOY of the year, DPOY of the year. And we might, do we have six man? I think I passed six man. No, we don't have six man. But we do have that. We have coach of the year and second of the year as well. I feel like there is no way that we get bounced unless it's in the conference finals or the finals. So, we're facing off against 390 overalls. We ourselves have 290 overalls, but one of them is a 99 overall center in Victor Wembanyama, and the lowest player on their team is 84 overall. The lowest player on our team is 85. They have two 84s. So, similarly through the first game, we take. Second game, we take. Third game, they take. Fourth game, we take. And fifth game, I'm guessing we take, and we do. And now this is what I'm a little scared of. These people right here. I mean, Anthony Davis is starting to regress a little bit, and Cooper Flag did get better from an 85 to an 89. So I don't know how to really feel about that. Stephon Castle, I feel like, is going to lock down Dylan Harper enough to the point where he's not going to be that much of a problem. They have 190 overall. We have two. Their lowest rated player is a 81. Our lowest rated player is a 85. Um, I believe in every matchup, let me just look this real quick. Every matchup except for the point guard matchup, we are better than them. So go 2-0, go 3-0, and we sweep them. I'm not sure why it was so difficult to not, why it wasn't difficult to sweep them this time, but it was last time. So, oh my God. Okay. So, um, this is a squad. This is what we call a squad, guys. We got Shea, they got AJ DeBonsta, they got Chet Holmgren, and they got Cason Wallace. Let me not just skip over him. They got Chris Cenac Jr. Um, we have 99 overall Victor. You know, like their lowest person on their squad is at 85. Our lowest person on the squad is at 85. Their second lowest is at 90. Or not, take that back. They got two players. That's at 80, 85 and 84. We got 85 and 88. I mean, that's not just the best. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Similarly through the game, they take it. Similarly through the game, we take it. We take that one. Can we go up 3-1? And we do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Victor Wembanyama wins Finals MVP for the Western Conference as 18, say 19, 19, 8, 3, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, 4 stocks a game. And he is part of the damn near on the 50, 40, 90 club, as this man right here is in the 60, 40, 90 club. Wow, wow, that is it's elite company right there. Let's see, do they still have Joel Embiid? They do not. If they do, he is not starting because he has regressed that much. They have 390 overall players, but they are literally just that. They are just 90s. They are not anything above 90, anything below. So we have a 99 and we have a 91. I feel like we are taking this, and I can end this series with a smile on my face, but I don't know because they did take game 2. Let's simulate with Simcast. Come on, come on, come on. And it looks like we're taking off with it. Let's stop simulation. Let's just go ahead and jump in. So this is a challenge complete. All of this idea, everything I just did, I did a lot. I did a lot, and be honest with you, I did a lot. But all this came from just trying to get more shooting on the Spurs, which I'm not saying they have a bad, you know, shooting team at all. Look at this, the matchup with Kadeem Ayute and Victor Wembanyama is crazy. But yeah, just a crazy, crazy video. I mean, just from the start, really, a crazy video to. It's an easy block. He doesn't even want to put it up. Just a crazy start to a series, part one and two, and a crazy ending as well. Usually, you kind of have a good first year, and then your second year you win it. That's how it usually is for these type of series on the channel. Is we have a good first year, and then our second year we win it. Never once have we, had a down first year, a pretty, subpar second year, and then our third year we just take it. Our third year we just take it. Our final year, we were able to walk off with a smile on our face. So we get another block right there. Let's push this down court. Kyle Flipowski, you're not going to be here. So let's go ahead and get a bucket with you. Oh no, let's pass it off to Victor. So you can put it up. And yeah, the Spurs are NBA champions. I mean, I had to get rid of three players that I did not want to get rid of. Those being um, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, the point was getting rid of him. But I had to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. I had to get rid of Keldon Johnson. I didn't want to get rid of Keldon Johnson, but I did. Now I really didn't want to get rid of um, what's his name? I guess I did mean to get rid of him. Can't remember dude's name. Shit. Uh, Damn, Malachi Branham. Malachi Branham. But yeah, we. Whoa! I was going to say, did Kadeem, as a underdog of winning, did he just win the Finals MVP? No, he didn't. But the Spurs do win. Now I kind of do want to check up on you know these players that were on the Spurs that have now that I didn't have to, but I ended up trading. So I want to look at not for trading. Come on now. Uh, I want to look at first things first. I want to look at. Can I not look at the player finder? I gotta wait. Okay, hold up. Go down to the draft lottery. Okay, let's see. Player finder. I have to go past the draft lottery. Okay. I might just shoot myself. Skip this. And we get the fourth pick due to that. Bronny James. Cow. Oh my God. You gotta love it, man. This is beautiful, man. We get Bronny James, somebody who actually, turned out to be a really good player for us. He didn't really get that many minutes, but he turned out to be a really good player for us. And um, we get Bronny James, who, like I said, turned out to be a really good player for us. And we traded Jordan Poole, and then we also get Bronny James in the fourth pick in a draft that's really going to help us out here, because we're going to have to get rid of these two players right here to get future draft picks. So yeah, honestly, man, I love the way this happened. But let's go here again just to see. I want to look at all the people that we traded away, or not all the people we traded away, but just the main points. So De'Aaron Fox is on the Charlotte Hornets after leaving. Uh, After leaving us, he did have an off career, um, and I bet he's getting paid. I bet he was getting paid a pretty decent amount. So I'm kind of glad that we did let him go when we did. Not saying that the Spurs should. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen in real life. Just saying, Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole. Since leaving San Antonio, his numbers did go back up to 20 points per game. Uh, but I bet he's getting paid the bag. It can't show it. His deal is expired. But yeah, who else? Branham. I have no clue how to spell his last name. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. We're gonna put in Malachi. If I know how to spell that, I don't know. I am a little slow. I already messed it up. Love it. Malachi. Mal. Is it just Malachi? Malachi. 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 Malachi Branham. Branham. Shit, I'm gonna look this shit up. Um, Malachi Branham. That is not us at all. Malachi. So it's okay. So it's okay. So I don't know how to spell. Love it. Malachi Branham went up to an 85 overall after being an 80, so he wasn't gonna help us out too much. Which who do we get for Malachi Branham? I don't know who we got, but I bet it was good. He did bounce around from team to team. You know, he is averaging 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists right now, so he is doing pretty good without us. Either way, that's pretty good. And last but not least, Keldon. Let's see where Keldon's at right now. He's another major trade that we had to trade away that I want to keep. Keldon Johnson is with Malachi Branham, I think. I think they're on the same team. And since leaving San Antonio, his numbers went back up to 15 points per game, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. His overall stayed the same. So I think overall we did pretty good making this team with what could possibly be, if we was to keep going, 490 overall members. With with every other player on the team that's getting rotational minutes, 79 and above. I think this is really good. So these two players here, we are going to get rid of them due to contract. Um, but overall, this is where the video ends. If y'all like this little series, this little two-part series, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I know this is two long form videos. I'm not sure if y'all missed the long form videos. I'm not sure if y'all don't. So just let me know down in the comments below. But please like, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.